Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Fantasy Outsiders is in the building. Yes, we are here with week 2 of fantasy football. I know you love it. I know you love it because I do. Guess what? Fantasy Outsiders brought to you by 52s and Smoke Entertainment, the podcast network that brings you shows like Made with Real and Safe Space. Follow us at 52s and Smoke on YouTube. Check out the Instagram page. We on Twitter. We on Facebook. Follow all the podcasts that are dropping on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify. They on YouTube. Just go check them out. Follow us, like and subscribe. Comment, man. Sooner or later, we're going to be taking calls and talking shit to y'all to your faces. So be ready for that shit.
Live calls.
Live calls coming soon. I'm telling you, live calls. We're going to be on Instagram Live, all that shit like that. There, be ready for it because you trash-ass people. Speaking of trash-ass people, who I got around the table with me on Homeboy T Money, what's good?
What's up, nigga?
What's happening, man?
Hey,
Hey, what? What?
I'm kicking ass in this league.
Are you? That's how you feel?
No, it's how I feel. This was true.
Let's go to LaSalle, see how you feel. What's good, LaSalle? Goddamn, niggas just don't be showing up, bro. Niggas just don't be showing up. When you're losing, sometimes you got to curl up and hide away until a better day, I guess. I guess that's what he's doing. LaSalle ain't with us today, but it's all to the G. We're going to keep it moving and talk about, I guess this is your time, T-Money. This your time. Your main adversary is missing, and you get to go ahead and tell the world how great you are. How great are you?
I don't want to brag on myself right now.
Don't you?
I don't. But right now, I'm just going to ride the wave, and I think I just made some amazing picks.
All right, that's bullshit, ladies and gentlemen, because he been bragging all motherfucking day. This is all he do. Yo, I'm going to beat your ass. Y'all niggas better be scared. That's all he been saying for the last week.
I've actually waited 3 more weeks until I play you. That's what I'm waiting for. I want to play your ass.
You wish you'd be playing me now, because now is my scary time. In about 3 weeks, I'm going to be straight. Super straight.
That's why I want you at your best.
Cool. It's coming your way, buddy. Coming your way. So you won this week.
Yes. It's already over. I'm up by 50.
Who did you play in our league? You played...
Mike.
Oh... Boog,
yeah,
y'all remember Boog from the draft, the pre-draft,
the drunk nigga,
the preseason show, the preseason show, the nigga that, So you play him. What's the score looking like? The
guy got 168 to his 98.
You know what? I was about to say something, but it applies to me as well. But I'm gonna say it anyway. If you don't score 100 points in a PPR league, you trash. You're trash, son. You're fucking trash. What are you doing? Man, that's crazy. He didn't break 100, and you up, what, 40, 50, 60?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. All right, so you showed out this week. Last week you beat... I
had to come back on LaSalle.
Came back on LaSalle. That was magical. I don't know if people knew what happened. You came back at the last minute, and you beat him by what?
Maybe 2 or 3 points.
Ooh, man. Any given Sunday, player. Any given Sunday, all the points count. You came back. You was down. I think you went into that game
big,
last
man.
week.
It was Eckler first. He's the one who really brought me back because he got like 44 points, and then I had to rely on Terrell Williams and who else? Terrell Williams and I think my defense. Yeah, New England defense.
That's crazy. Came back and beat LaSalle, so that might be why he's not here today. I don't know. I'm gonna let him speak for himself when he shows up, but he's not here.
He's a light skinned nigga, man. He take it to heart.
He took it to the heart. Yep. A little emotional. He wrapped up in a blanket. His wife petting his head right now.
That's it.
Hey, it is what it is, man. I hope you're not doing that. I hope something serious happened. I don't know.
Nope, it's not. I'm gonna tell you now, it's not serious. He's just a bitch ass nigga.
God,
yeah, damn. I can talk all the shit I want. Cause guess what?
Is he losing again this week?
He's losing. I don't know if he's gonna win, but he was losing.
Oh, shit. This nigga might commit suicide.
Just a loser ass nigga.
I'm gonna call him when we get off the air. I gotta check on my homie and make sure he's not doing nothing crazy. Me, myself, and I'm in the same goddamn boat. I don't know what's going on. I lost the first week because Tyreek Hill got injured on me, right? It's all good. It happens. Lost the first week. No big deal. This week, I am playing the guy who scored the highest in our league last week, right? That's crazy. I'm up on this nigga 10 points right now, though. I'm up 10 points. I should lose. You know why? Alvin Kamara put up 5 points after your boy Drew Brees got hurt.
That's fucked up.
Craziness.
It's fucked up.
He did not die. Josh Gordon, playing opposite of Antonio Brown. Probably should have had some more looks. Probably should have got a couple of them. You sneak one in there. I mean, the Patriots put up 43 points. They could have shared the ball a little more the way the Patriots do, but nah, Josh Gordon gave me 3 points.
You know why, though?
Why?
Antonio Brown had the most looks out of the whole team.
Of course he did. Of course he did. And I understand that. And I knew that was going to happen. But that should have set up Josh Gordon for at least 1 or 2 bombs or attempts in the end zone opposite of Antonio Brown, who's getting all of this attention.
But like I told you, he was playing more slots. So if Gordon's on the outside, he's going to get double teamed.
This is true. But I'm assuming, and of course, this is me thinking that Antonio Brown playing in the slot is going to pull a safety. He's going to pull a safety. They're not going to. What team is going to keep a linebacker covering Antonio Brown?
Well, it wasn't even linebacker. You know how they got when they played nickel. Yeah.
They got the nickel.
I'm just saying, but it was Miami, nigga. Miami is trying to lose.
And that's another thing. They play in Miami. I'm thinking everybody going to eat. Okay, Antonio Brown, you get your 3 touchdowns. Josh Gordon could have got me 1. Could have got me. I wouldn't be worried. I mean, I'm probably going to win this game. You know what I'm saying? And take myself back into it. I'll be 1-1. And if I'm 1-1 after the things that happened to me the first 2 weeks, after Tyreek Hill going down, after Kamara being a bust, after Josh Gordon putting out goose eggs, what else happened to me? It's just some other shit happened to me.
It's plenty of shit happened to me. But you act like just getting past this 1 week is going to get you winning streaks coming. No, niggas, it's going to be the same damn thing going.
No, it's not.
Breeze is gone, nigga.
Listen, all of these things that's scary, that's going to be gone. That's going to be over and done with moving forward in about like week 5 and shit. I'm not going to be worried about if this person, Tyreek Hill, and holding on to this guy. By that time, either Tyreek Hill coming back or Tyreek Hill getting the fuck off my team. By that time, Melvin Gordon coming back
6 to 8 weeks.
Or Melvin Gordon getting the fuck off my team.
6 to 8 weeks for Tyreek Hill.
That's a long time.
He won't be back in week 5.
That's a long goddamn time.
Just get a nigga to me, like I said.
Listen, all I'm saying is, as the weeks go on, my team get better. That's how it is every year. I'm not concerned too much. If
I'll say, look, this is when your team's gonna get better. By like week 12, when it's gonna be too damn late.
Nah, player. Listen, hey, it's 14 games.
Yes.
If I go 1-1 right now, I got 12 more games.
I understand, but you needed Drew Brees to be healthy. He is part of Kamara, nigga. That's what you don't understand. Some teams are connected to the quarterbacks.
They are, but I've also seen players shine without their quarterback. The team might not win, but he's still gonna get off.
Not they got some. They're playing like 2 top 10 defenses coming up. So what do you think they're gonna do?
I don't like their schedule coming up. I have seen it. I don't like their schedule too much defensive wise, but that don't mean I have to start him those weeks.
And the Rams defense is not even like a top defense, and they shut them niggas down after he went out.
Well, yeah, because it was big. It was a big shock, and they're not necessarily a top defense, but they're definitely top when it comes to that line.
Yeah. I mean, they got decent players.
And that's what affects a rookie, or not rookie, but a young quarterback that's inexperienced is that.
But
line.
he used to be a starter.
Nigga, it's Teddy Bridgewater. Listen,
he used to be a starter. He used to be a starter.
You shooting him some bell.
He actually did decent in Minnesota.
Man, listen.
He did decent.
He wasn't ready. I know he wasn't ready. I don't care how much ball he didn't
play.
The
preseason.
He was not ready to step in that situation when Drew Brees went down. He was looking like everybody else. Oh my, this nigga for real? He was looking like that for at least 3 or 4 series before he started paying attention to what was going on the field. He wasn't ready, man. So I know he wasn't going to do well. Coming into these other games, he'll be more prepared throughout the week. And I'm not saying he's going to ball out. I'm not saying he's going to win games.
Like I said, I got to see how they do against Seattle.
Right.
Because that's a decent defense.
When do they play them?
This Sunday, nigga.
I might not play Kamara.
He said,
I might not play Kamara this week. I might not play
You
Kamara
have no
this week.
choice.
I got choices, bro. You act like I ain't got no team. I have a team. Y'all going to see.
Man,
You're going to see I do have a team when I play these guys. But yeah, Kamara's situation is crazy. But all of this stuff happened to me, and I still might win this game, my guy.
No,
okay?
you win this game, it's going to be amazing.
Everything went right for you. Oh, no, okay, because you was down first week, but you came back. But still, everything went right for you. You got somebody that put over 40 points. I don't have anybody that put up 40 since I started playing.
That should tell you something right there.
No, it's telling me people ain't performing like they supposed to in different situations.
So how many damn weeks you gonna say this?
I'm not gonna say it too many more weeks. I tell you that. I know what's about to happen. Trust me. I have no more missteps coming. There's people that I left on my bench that I was looking at. There was iffy decisions that I went the opposite way, trying to go the safe way instead of the risky way. I know what I'm doing.
So even with Ben, people who have Juju and goddamn Connor and everybody else, what are they straight too?
I don't know, but let's get into that. Let's get into this been the season of injuries. I mean, 2 weeks. Last week was the clavicle week. This week, people just drop them. So we go into week 1, clavicle popper. And now we coming into this
arms
week.
and hands.
Elbows, knees and toes, or whatever you want to call it. Elbows, wrists, and pinkies, and thumbs and shit. Whatever going on, everybody's getting injured, bro. It's just fucked up. Niggas are dropping like flies. Nigga, David and Juku just dropped on his head. I didn't know if he was going to get back up or not. That was crazy.
He got popped.
And I know he over 200. All of that came down on his motherfucking, what do you call it? Stack of dimes? That's what Stone Cold used to call it. Drop your right on your goddamn stack of dimes. And then he got dropped on his stack of dimes. And I thought that shit was broken. He got up, though.
Yeah, he did.
He got up, though. Lucky for somebody. Not for me, because I'm playing against a guy who got him. I wish he died. Not in real life, just on the field, which is not real life, but it is.
That doesn't make,
you know what I'm saying?
That doesn't make sense.
In the fantasy, you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I mean.
Hold on, so you wish he died then when he got to the hospital, they brought him back to life.
Exactly.
I got you.
Just kept enjoying his money, stayed with his kids. Just don't play no more football tonight. You can play that shit tomorrow, nigga. But yeah, so all the injuries that happened, big injuries. Ben Roethlisberger goes out. Was that third quarter? Was it second?
No,
quarter?
first he was gone.
First quarter?
First or second, he was gone.
First quarter, Big Ben goes out. How does that affect the players around him? Was it second quarter, Breeze went out?
Second, you're around second.
How does that affect the players around him? Who else got hurt? Todd Gurley. He ain't get injured, but he is. How does that affect the players around him?
Did you see when he scored a touchdown, he dove. The nigga couldn't even celebrate. He was like, hey.
Yeah. He's like, hey,
damn.
take it easy.
Let's just go.
Bring me my crutches. Bring my crutches.
Yeah, he's not looking like the same Todd Gurley.
Like there's some key players who went down or seemed not up to par. Same thing with Cam Newton. These players are just not who they supposed to be, especially the ones who are getting the ones who got injured. But people that look injured and still playing, it's affecting the whole team. So off top, like you said, Big Ben goes down. What do you do with Juju? I argue to say nothing changes with Juju. Juju gonna keep doing what he was doing.
I mean, he's gonna keep doing what he's doing, but it's obvious that he really can't handle no one spot right now.
Right, and that's gonna continue, and he's still gonna put up the same similar numbers. They have to feed him or give him a threat. He's gonna catch a couple of balls. You're looking at 60 to 70 yards a game, maybe 5 catches, and
one
touchdown. Sometimes no touchdowns. You know what I mean? So I think that's Juju. That's all. That's what he did these first 2 weeks anyway, right?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna continue. It's not gonna completely affect him.
Well, actually, in New England, he didn't even score.
That's what I said. Some weeks a touchdown, some weeks
right?
without. But he had what he put up. He might have had like 45 yards that time.
Yeah, it was ugly.
45 yards, maybe 3 catches or something like that. Yeah, it was real bad. But that's 9 points though. You know what I mean? So he's still. I'm giving.
But that's not what you want from your.
It's not what you want from him. But
especially your number 1 pick.
But that's not what I expected from him anyway. I expected him to be a 9 to 14 point person.
See, people
going
thought
into
he
the
was
league.
gonna be that dude and get them 20.
Dumb. Them niggas is
Then why
dumb.
he go in the first round?
Because niggas is dumb. I don't know. Some niggas is dumb. I wasn't gonna pick him. Now let's get to Kamara, who is sitting comfortably on my team right now, but he didn't play too well once your boy Teddy B. Teddy B, that's what they call him nowadays.
Who the fuck knows what the hell they call that nigga?
Once Teddy B stepped on the court or the field, shit changed for Kamara, which put me in risk of losing this game. I should be blowing this dude out. Pause. But I'm not, because Breeze goes down to some weird thumb injury thanks to Aaron Donald, the mini beast. He's like a mini lineman that is also huge at the same time and fast as fuck.
He's a scary nigga.
I think he's good. That's my team, though. Rams. Go Rams. But yeah, he comes in and just smacks that nigga thumb. I don't know why I look funny on camera. They kind of kept showing it. He was like, nigga, put your hand down. Get this shit out of here. Broke his thumb. I don't know what happened. Broke ligaments. I don't know the actual injury, but
it says a torn ligament.
Torn ligament. So he can't close his hand. Like if it's a broken bone.
Well, I guess he can close, but it's just hard to grip shit.
Right, because your ligaments is kind of part of the strength connected to your muscles that pull your muscles and your bones together to do what they got to do. And if you ain't got them, you're fucked. So he can't grip the ball and throw the ball. He's going to be out for a minute. What happens to Alvin Kamara? I'm under the belief, not biasly because he on my team, but in all actuality, I would see anybody else in the same situation that, yes, his production is going to go down. I do believe that. But down from where is my question.
Well, he was projected to get 22, and he only got you 7.
This is true. I understand that. But like I said, I don't think Teddy Bridgewater was ready. I think he's going to be more ready. They're going to have a better game plan going into next week. But like I said, when people
playing for them now, they're going to be paying attention to Thomas. They could double team Thomas now without being worried. Mm-hmm. And the linebackers and the linemen are going to be focused on him.
Possibly, but
not
now,
possibly. That's a fact.
Let me tell you. That's what you think. You believe that, which I understand.
You take out their 2 best players, and they don't have a quarterback that you believe will kill you throwing the ball everywhere.
Right.
You take them away. What the fuck is left?
You got Teddy Bridgewater with some legs now. You forgot about that,
man. How many times did you see him run against the Rams?
But is it a fact that he could do it? I'm telling you, he just.
I don't even know how fast he is no more after he had that injury.
It don't matter. He faster than Breeze. Would you bet money right now that he faster than Breeze?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he's faster than Drew Brees, number 1.
Okay, but look, even if he's running, that's not good for them too.
It's good for who?
For Kamara and Thomas.
It is good for them because that's going to open up the defense to have to pay attention to that. It's opened something up. All I'm saying is this. He came into the game with no game plan. There was no game plan. He got thrown. I'm telling you, Teddy Bridgewater was just as surprised as us.
He be sitting in the damn room.
It don't matter. He was just as surprised as us when he got in there. And you know how, I ain't going to say black people, but you know how black people do. You know you ain't playing. You chilling. You ain't paying attention. You don't really give a fuck. Just not like the dude in Jacksonville who was sitting on the edge of the goddamn bench following the coach around. Like, hey, is it my turn? My turn yet? No? Okay, cool. I'll be waiting right here. I'm right here. I'm watching. You got any questions? Ask me. I'm ready for you. That's how he was. He got in the game and he performed. Teddy Bridgewater wasn't paying no attention. You ain't see this nigga on camera in 4 years until just now, because he wasn't next to the coach. He wasn't sitting in the bench next to the quarterbacks. You never seen him and Drew Brees together ever. He was not ready. With a week of preparation going into a game, I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm not saying, but he'll be more prepared and they'll have a game plan that he can work towards, which will include Kamara still getting production.
Like I said, I gotta see how he plays this next weekend, and then.
True. I'm gonna be watching closely. Trust me, because I'm probably gonna start Kamara. I might not start Kamara. I don't know, because he could go 1 or 2 ways. They could feed him more. They can feed him even more, and they could depend on him, being that they don't want him throwing deep passes. Who you throwing to? Your check down. Who's your check down?
Because you already see Dede. He went down, like points went down tremendously once Foles went. It's just like I said. It's just certain.
But Chart went up.
Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying. So when different quarterbacks come in, just like the dude from Pittsburgh, they say he throws to Washington more, or he's comfortable with Washington because he played with them in the preseason.
They got a chemistry.
So that might take points away from everybody else.
It may, but who Teddy Bridgewater got a chemistry with?
Nobody.
That's why you just pass it off to your running back and let him do the work.
They did that. He ran 14 times for 53 yards.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if it was me and I was attacking,
and then like I said, they're not gonna put him in danger and keep running him like that. So he's gonna be splitting.
I don't think he's gonna run that much. He's still gonna be splitting, and Teddy Bridgewater probably gonna pick up a couple of carries, but it's gonna be in situations where they need it, where they have to keep the defense on it for those situations. Because I do think they're gonna key in on the wide receivers, not just Thomas, all of them. You get somebody that you don't think could throw, and lock down every wide receiver.
He can throw, but it's like you gotta prove it.
Exactly, and that's what they're gonna be wanting him to do. They're gonna be daring him to do that in the beginning of the next 2 or 3 games until they figure out what he got. And I feel like they're gonna be trying to lock down every wide receiver to make the game easy. Lock down the wide receivers, only give the running backs what they can get. But guess what? You got Kamara back there who can get some shit. That nigga's shifty. That we all know he can make something out of nothing. Am I lying?
No, you're not. But
am I lying?
But if you're ready for it.
If you're ready, I feel you. We gonna see. We gonna have to see about it. But anyway, injuries killed everybody. So the Saints is a different team now. The Steelers, different team, bro. Jaguars, different team. I don't know how bad or good, better they. I don't know. I feel like they kind of the same. I don't think they lost too much. It's a different team, but they still. I feel like they're gonna win the same amount of games anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Well, people project them to go to the playoffs.
With Nick Foles, they projected that?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't project that anymore. I don't know. I wouldn't have projected that the first time.
Well, people said they were going to playoffs.
How much is Leonard Fournette averaging? What has he been doing? Is he getting off?
No, not really.
Okay, so if he not busting, then they don't have a chance. In my eyes, no matter who the quarterback was, Nick Foles, what they said they was going to because they got Nick Foles who won a championship.
Yeah, people believe in him.
That's funny. I don't know. Florida people funny. Anyway, shit. But yeah, it was a bunch of injuries, man. First 2 weeks is riddled with them, and if it hurts your team, Hey, I'm in the same boat with you. I feel you. I'm hurting and I'm pissed off. And people out here thinking they good when they really not. They just ain't got hit with the injury bug yet. T-Money.
Shit, I've been hit the last 2 years, nigga. That's the only reason I didn't win.
Okay. So now everybody else going through it. So you should understand.
I do understand.
You should sympathize with me,
Fuck
bro.
that. They don't. You didn't do that for me.
I did. I was like, man, I get it, bro.
I was asking for help. Help me. Give me somebody. I'll give you this. Nah.
Nah. Nah. All right. But yeah, the injuries will continue. And honestly, I can't wait for football next week to see who get injured again. I know it's crazy and it's not right, but I really can't wait till next week to see who fucking leg fall off.
Who's the next victim?
It's crazy. But yeah, how about this? Now, what it been? Been about 6 weeks since we recorded that episode with Boog, the dude that you're destroying right now.
Yeah.
Who came on to our podcast and said some outlandish claims. He said that he would take Patrick Mahomes with the first overall pick. And we clowned him. Laughed him out the building. Talked dirty about him on the next podcast.
We did.
We did him dirty. I'm gonna be the one. I guess I have to be the one. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna stand up and say, I apologize, Boog. You were right.
He was.
I said it. I fucking said it, okay?
You know what? Actually, I wish I would have took that first.
Yo, Patrick Mahomes. I hate this nigga, son. I literally he wouldn't even lead the game. Why are you still in the game, bro? I hate, but literally, I'm playing against him this week, by the way. He almost caught the team up by himself. Like I was up 30 until he got in. And now I'm only up 10 trying to hold on through this Monday night game because Patrick Mahomes put up 45. What?
That's ridiculous.
He had 40 in the first half. What do you do? Listen, Patrick Mahomes, it was a year where Peyton, Brady, Drew Brees, and I think Aaron Rodgers was consistently hitting 39, 40 every other week. I feel like Patrick Mahomes, even though he only scored for our team 35 in the first week, 45 this week, it looks like he can do it every week. So I kind of understand. You know what? Let me take that back. I don't think he was right. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Fuck Boog. I don't think he was right.
What do you mean?
Nah, I take it back.
What do you mean?
I take it back.
Why?
Because I don't agree. I just thought about it again, and I'm like, yo,
So if he averages 40
every game,
that is a good ass pick.
It is a good pick, but if you got somebody who averaged 30 every game, you right there with him.
Yeah,
and it depends on the rest of your team.
Who's doing that?
Dak Prescott so far. Dak Prescott outscored him the first week. Dak Prescott was only down 9 points on him this week.
You think he's gonna keep this going?
I'm starting him next week because I think he's gonna put up 35 or better next week. I'm doing it. And
like I said, you're forgetting that he's playing weak ass teams right now.
Whatever you want to call it.
So when he does this,
hold up, and Patrick Mahomes plays some good teams.
Even when he does play good teams, he still does it.
Okay, all I'm saying is I don't agree. I thought I did. Tony T Money came in here and sucked me into the hype that Patrick Mahomes was right.
So you're saying that's not a good pick?
I'm not saying it was
first.
No, I don't think it was a good pick.
That's like guaranteed points. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's not a good pick. I don't think it was a good pick. I don't think he should have went first round. I think he should have played. He should have been the first quarterback overall pick. Of course.
In the 8th round, of course. In the 8th round.
And I'm not saying that people shouldn't have jumped up and went 5th round or snuck in there 4th round and got him. I would understand. But you're talking about if you had the number 1 overall draft pick of the entire league, would you go Patrick Mahomes right out the gate? And I don't think that's smart. If you jumped early and go 5th round or 4th round to grab him early, you got a sneaky one in there.
But that's the thing. He may not last that long.
He should, because everybody shouldn't be jumping that early to sneak him.
I mean, like I said, if you can grab somebody who averages 45 points a goddamn game, I'm taking first round.
All right, I just want y'all to remember that nigga leg got fucked up first motherfucking game of the season.
And he still stayed in and scored.
But I guess what? If he get hit down there again 2 weeks from now and he out for the rest of the season, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Where no, you not jumping that early to get no motherfucking Patrick Mahomes. All I'm saying is Patrick Mahomes is good. He should have been. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. This thing making the face. You just looked at the app. What happened? A loss? Game over?
Yeah, you lost.
Chubbs put up 8,000 points or something?
You lost.
Damn, you ain't have to tell me that on air, man.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I just saw the points jump.
What he got?
102.
Fuck that nigga, man.
So got 14 already, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He could fumble 3 times before the end of the game.
I doubt it. They're playing Jets.
Damn it. I don't even care no more, man. Fuck this shit. Goddamn fantasy is stupid. Stupid shit. Okay, you know what? We talked about Patrick Mahomes. Now I want to get into the shit that been really pissing me off all goddamn day. Now that you brought the energy. You brought the motherfucking energy with the loss. I ain't have to see that on air, but now I did. So I'm going to bring the energy.
Hold on. You asked, though.
I didn't ask you anything. You made the face. Nigga, I know you. You made the face. And I was like, yeah, I know what that is. Listen. This is what's pissing me off. Patrick Mahomes, no, I don't think it was the best goddamn pick in the league. It might have been the best pick this week because this week we got over 5 quarterbacks who did atrocious. Fucking atrocious. What is wrong? Is this not the NFL no more? This ain't the NFL no more? I don't even want to name them. But it's at least 5 of them who barely broke 10
I'm
points.
Give you 2. Watson, Rivers.
Both of those hurt because I don't have both. I got Rivers. That shit hurt. I started him over Dak, and he put up 10 points because Detroit was just that good. This nigga ain't get injured. He's not injured. He's not hurt. Nothing happened. 10 points. What now? Who put up 15? Somebody else only put up 15 points. In our league...
Well, Aaron Rodgers put up 17.
That's shitty for Aaron Rodgers. I'd be pissed. You should be breaking 20 to 25 if you're a decent quarterback in our league, no matter what. That's 250 yards passing and maybe a touchdown or 2. That's it. That's pedestrian for most quarterbacks. We're not asking you to break records and do nothing like that. Just motherfucking 200 to 250 yards. 1 or 2 touchdowns. You should be breaking a dub. That's respectable. It's not Patrick Mahomes 45. It's not on the elite level. Everybody else that's averaging 33 or better. But regular quarterbacks, 20 to 25 points is not too much to ask.
No, that's like the average.
Yeah. And about 10 of them, I ain't gonna say 10, 5. I don't know who they was. I just know one of them was on my team and I started them and it shit pissed me off. 11 points. I'm only down to this fool.
But did you notice that your whole
what?
your whole attitude?
Yo, cuz, man. Nah. Cuz, bro.
Yeah, you went for a happy like
I'm only losing to this fool. My bad, mate. You ain't a fool. I don't even really know you like that. But nigga, fuck your team though. Fuck your team. That's all I'm saying. I'm only losing to this fuck nigga because
you say sorry to
because Phillip Rivers decided to shit the bed. Josh Gordon decided to shit the bed. Breeze decided to get his fucking hand broke. I hate being in these situations where you feel like you have no control, even though you picked the better circumstances beyond your control caused you to look like you didn't know what you was doing. And that's how I feel right now. Circumstances beyond my control. It's causing me to lose to the dude who dropped the most that has Patrick Mahomes, who I wanted to beat to prove to y'all that hey, you shouldn't have went with him first pick. If you did, you'd be winning every single game.
Well, he did help him come back, so.
He did. No.
Yeah, he did.
No, because he's going to score a pedestrian average amount of points overall on his team. My team would have scored a decent amount of points and beat him had they played like they were supposed to play, and these things outside of my control did not happen. It's all good. I'm good. I'm you good?
Hey, I'm Gucci, man.
I'm great.
You the one who's vetting.
I'm great. I just had to let you know.
You went on crazy mode just now.
It's all good, man. Listen. It's some okay, let's move
This
forward.
What fantasy does to people?
Let's move forward.
This what fantasy does to people?
Let's move forward. When shit is good, it's good. When it's bad, somebody watch out, bro. Watch out. Get off me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like you playing Madden or something.
No, that's you. You be getting your ass whooped. But yeah, man, it's fantasy shit, man. It's crazy. It's up and down. And if anybody tell you they got the best team in the league, laugh at them the way I laugh at T-Money. Because there's no way for you to know that because niggas can go down at any moment. Niggas will put up some crazy numbers at any moment. You can only put your best foot forward and do your research. And I don't think you're doing research. I think you pick some people and they just ain't get hurt yet, so you feel good.
I mean, I did a little research. But
What'd you do?
like I said, after Antonio left the Raiders, I did research who's going to be the starter.
About Antonio Brown?
No. After he left, I checked to see who the wide receivers on the team, and then I went from there and picked up
Antonio Brown.
I picked up Terrell Williams and Waller.
That was a good move. But that ain't take that much research. You just had to figure out.
A lot of people people had a chance to get him. Nobody wanted neither one of them.
Well, we had issues with our waiver wire.
No, it was before. It was after the waiver wire. This was way before the waiver wire issues.
I don't know. I just listen.
Like I said, I put in work this year.
Okay, all right. You know what? I'm gonna stop down you, bro. You
put in your work.
You got your research. You got the hot wide receiver out there. You doing your thing. You got Antonio Brown doing all right till he go to jail.
He ain't going to jail, man.
He ain't
that stupid.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Why would you rape somebody when you famous?
Bruh, it's not even rape. They said she was on the phone or doing something on a tablet, sitting down in front of his bed or something like that, facing away from the bed. He said he was sitting in the bed, butt ass naked, jerking off.
And she calls that rape?
No. Then he came up behind her and squirted on her back.
Oh, no.
This is not funny.
Hold on.
This is sexual harassment at its finest. This is sexual harassment at its finest. This is what I've heard.
Can you really get in trouble for that, though? Can you get, if that's like your girl and she's sitting on your bed?
She was the trainer. They have a business relationship.
I understand, but why the fuck is she sitting on this nigga bed?
She wasn't on the bed. She was outside of the bed, but sitting with her back to the bed.
I'm sure she knew this nigga was butt ass naked.
How did she know? How would she know?
So you mean she didn't hear this nigga jacking off?
Hey, don't act like niggas ain't been hiding jack off for years.
Not when a fucking female's in the room with them.
I don't know what his motives were. I don't know. I don't know what his plan was, how he got into what he got into.
So you think he's really gonna get in trouble for that?
I don't know. There's another allegations.
I saw that one. I don't know, man. It's like every time one person come out, here comes fucking 4 more other females.
Because other females give other females the courage to come forward.
No, but what you fail to understand is this happened in 2017. This when all these niggas were getting in trouble for all this rape and shit. So why the hell were they scared to come out then?
I don't know. Ask them.
I can't.
Ask them.
I can't. I'm just saying this shit sound fishy.
It sounds
like I said. If you really wanted justice, you would have took that nigga to a real court, a federal court, not no civil court trying to get money.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, nigga, no.
I'm not in that situation.
I don't
know how they think. I don't know how they think.
I'm just telling you, if somebody rapes you, want that nigga to go to jail. You don't want money.
So if you got raped, Tony,
by a female?
No.
That's the only way I'm getting raped. No, that's the only way.
Raped by
that's the only way. Listen.
I don't know why you want to answer the question. By
a female? No, you put me in her place, so it'll have to be a female.
All right, fine. I'm putting you in the place of Antonio Brown. I was gonna put you in there with Antonio Brown.
A female pleasures herself and then she squirts on me. What? I'm gonna
You're not gonna say nothing?
I'm gonna be mad. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But that's it. I'm not gonna take it to no civil court.
You don't feel violated?
Actually, I wouldn't even tell nobody. That would be between me and her.
Well, listen, maybe that's how she felt for a while, and then it started messing with her mentally. Maybe it started to cause problems with her and other dudes in relationships.
And she just got married this weekend past. So why the hell she worrying about this nigga?
Because maybe that was the defining moment for her to know she had the backing and the support from her husband, who helped her get through her emotional issues, who lasted through her emotional issues to actually marry her and make her know it was okay for her to be over the situation, and now is the time to come forward.
And he told her to go get that money.
I would have told her to go get I would get that bag, boo. Get the bag.
And she turns down $2 million.
I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is,
I'm telling you, she turned down $2 million.
Okay, it's fine.
Why would you turn out somebody buzzing on your back? You turn down $2 million. That's worth it.
Maybe, I don't know, bro. I don't know what was in their head. All I'm saying is the trouble surrounding Antonio Brown, whether it's civil or federal, I don't want to mess with right now. I'm concerned about. And I don't want to mess with it because he could play the whole season and have no issues. And that's great. Whoever got him, more props to you. T-Money. But he could go down next week.
He could. But done. I doubt it. Like I said, she needs more evidence and proof, which she doesn't have.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, because think
about for the NFL to jump in.
But think about
she might win in civil court, but for the NFL to actually jump in and suspend them, they need like hardcore evidence.
Well, think about this though. The NFL has suspended people who didn't even get prosecuted.
This nigga, they had on Tyreek Hill, they had a video of this nigga talking about he'll beat the shit out of his girl.
Those were words.
It's on fucking tape, nigga. He's threatening her.
Okay, what if she got the shirt? The shirt with the gum on the back. hey, listen. I don't hate females. I love women. Shit be funny though, okay?
Oh, no,
laugh at my pain. I laugh at Kevin Hart's pain. He told us to. And I laugh at other people's
so you
pain.
laughing at this nigga now?
I'm laughing at everybody. Okay? I'm just saying I laugh at everybody. This shit is funny. All right, you're lucky to sell in here because I know he got some worse jokes.
Hey, I'm glad the world has seen what type of person you are. You lose, and then everybody got to lose.
You goddamn right. Fuck everybody. Matter of fact, fuck this podcast. Listen, we out. Fuck this shit. Everyday black men. Y'all came at us on Made with Real.
Fuck
check
you
out that
niggas
episode.
too.
Fuck y'all niggas too. 52s and Smoke, come fuck with us because fuck y'all. The safe spaces out there. Fuck y'all. You know how we get down. We don't do nothing but argue on there anyway. Go check that out at 52s and Smoke on YouTube. Made with Real. Y'all niggas be late. Fuck y'all niggas. I'll catch y'all next time, but I'm going to keep it real. Y'all my niggas. It's cool. But fuck all y'all too. Check us out at 52s and Smoke on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. Check us out at 52s and Smoke on YouTube. Follow the link, subscribe, respond. Check us out. Send a comment or something like that. So I tell you, fuck you to your face.
Hey, at least you know I'm not the crazy one now. This nigga's just spazzing out for no reason.
Fuck myself.
Light skin ass nigga.
Where you at?
Light skin ass nigga.
Yo, we out of this bitch. Peace.